think I'll shuffle over. There we go. Just about see the weeds under there. You think you're done? I think you're not done. Yeah, I didn't think you get very far at all. I think I've got everything I need for pigs, except a water bowser. That's not too difficult to deal with, especially not since there's now an IBC that fits on your 3-point. Carries about 2,000 litres. Personally, I've found so far to be a good size container of water. At least I did in Farm Sim 17. Oh yeah, he's in a small field doing weeds. I like this. We're not even halfway through the tank yet. Solid fertilizer in this game, very efficient product. Significantly more efficient than the natural. Digestate slurry and manure. And we are done. Okay, I'll run up to here, we'll move the other. Oh. Go and move the other tractor. So off you go. Status. It didn't do that bit there. Okay. One of those, oh, I want to go forwards and I'm not in forwards gear. So I'm pushing the go forwards button. How's that look? Still missed a bit. Okay, that got done. Back up and fold. Now, advance warning, next weekend is Memorial Day weekend and I will not be streaming from Friday through Monday. I may stream Monday night, but that is not a guarantee at this stage. Okay, you're doing. I do like fields of potatoes because you can see where you've been. I'm not a particularly great fan of potato harvesting. This is small fields, and we started off with a field of potatoes, so it's easy to perpetuate the smaller fields. Really don't want to get into big field potato harvesting, so that isn't going to be fun. Do. Okay, how's that looking? Reasonably okay. I could run across the top. And done. And we've still got over a third of the tank left. We did that one, didn't we? Yeah. Just got selected parts of this larger field over here. I'll do it the same way we did the weeding. Start from the dog leg here and let it run. Turn that on. Nope. We'll move over a little bit. Okay. Page forwards. Turn it on. And jump out when the worker joins us. Okay, what are we doing here? Oh, we are making a complete foul up of this. Jay has completed their task. You're not Jay. Okay. Why do you think you completed your task? Huh? Okay. So, how are we doing here? I think we'll run over to the corner. Straight along this bottom edge and see how much more we've got to do. Front. Oh, seriously. Across the edge and then do that. And that pretty much cleared all of that, so you are still having issues. Oh. So, the way to fix this is like this. And done. Great demand at sealed milk. We don't have any cows, we don't have any milk. Okay, so I am pretty much lined up there. Is that about right? It looks about right. That is indeed. Okay, and if this doesn't work along the top, kind of like to buy that bit there and chop down some of the trees. And do you think you completed your task again? Seriously? I'm not being impressed with this. Pretty much run along here until we stop fertilizing. Probably somewhere. No, turn off. Oh, we went way too far. However, that's good. You all run back over here and Looks like I'm in the right place. Yes, it does. So now we've got a headland top and bottom. That should run its own course. Bounce back to this one. So we've got the bottom bit done. I want to run diagonal up there. That should get all of those, and then I want to mess around here. I want to mess around here first. How about that? How's that look? A little bit more. I missed a tiny bit, but it's sufficient. Let's run over here, and it's pretty much diagonal down the edge here. Just a tiny bit up the top as well. Yeah. I think that's probably good enough though. So as far as future farms go, I'm thinking I will probably retire one of the existing farms when Seasons comes out. Not sure which one right now, and do Oakfield Farm with Seasons. So I think Seasons is still a little ways off, and I may not jump into it immediately. I may play some Ravenport with Seasons or something like that, just to get used to the nuances of the new rule set. Why have you stopped? Because you can't figure out to turn around and go back down there. Okay. I guess what I can do is reverse back to there. That looks like about where the fertilizer runs to, and we will run straight across there. I'm guessing the problem is that it sees that the piece to the left of us hasn't been fertilized yet, but when it tries to put fertilizer down, it's telling it you can't add fertilizer here because it's at 2 stages already. Just run all the way across the field like that. I believe there's a stretch up here that needs to be done. should do it. What does that look like? That looks like all done. So if I come back down to here, I can just start it off and it should do the rest of it now. Okay, where are we at? A little bit too far. Back up a little bit. What I'll do is I'll get us rolling, and then as soon as we're good, I'll stick the worker back in there. And there we go. Who's that? Oh, Arthur is live doing something. Okay. So that's getting done. What happened to my other tractor? Oh, I'd never got to the field. That's what got to my other tractor. Yeah. Now, it's also entirely possible that I will replace Lawfolds with Oakfield and keep the 3 farm sim 19 farms running. But it really depends when Seasons gets released. And where I feel I am with these farms. It would probably be fair to replace this farm with Oakfield, since they're both UK farms. And I would also like to find an American farm that I feel comfortable with. My main problem with most of the American farms is they're just honking great fields. You kind of want 4 large harvesters in rows just harvesting everything in sight. It would be nice to be able to find an American farm that's sort of a more sort of agriculture on the outside of a city type of thing, where a lot of the fields are quite small. I mean, round where I live, we don't have huge fields. It's almost like an American version of Old Stream Farm, where you've got the village or the smaller towns, and then you've got fields where it's convenient to have fields. But obviously the fields are a lot bigger than Old Stream Farm fields because frankly they're small. Okay, we've done that. Let's try this again. Okay, and we didn't miss any. And we did get a message here that said he's done. Surprisingly, he is done. So all our fields double fertilized, and we've still got a little bit of fertilizer in the tank, so as far as everything goes on this job, we are complete. So I'll pull this in over here. Actually, take this over here and do that. Right, that's fertilizer, that's lime. Oh, that's fertilizer too. Okay, let's fix that. I didn't realise that was fertilizer up at the back there. Unfortunately, where did my pallet go? Oh, just in there. Yeah, I'm gonna forget about that. Let's try that again. Yes. I really should get a oops, forwards. Really should get a shed on this side in the main yard to put some of those. And we now have the availability of Oldstream Farm. No, we don't. I was going to say we have the availability of Oldstream Farm buildings, but no, we only have Oldstream Farm buildings available on the Oldstream Farm map. That does mean you can build your own yard now on that map in the style of the buildings of the map. Okay, you're done. Customize, put the wide tyres on back on the tractor, and you're kind of okay. We're not tabbing across to the other thing. Okay. Okay. I think I'm going to put this over here for now. We'll check to see what contracts are available after we're done with all the jobs here. So, how's the world coming on? I could run a diagonal there. They're not very big. I'm going to forget it. So, that's the early morning field work done. I also need to chop that hedge down there. We'll leave this bit as is. See, this field here is also potential for complete destruction. And expanding the yard into it. Okay, that's all done. No, I didn't want to do that. So, customize. We'll do that. There's wide standard twins, rear narrow twins, rear twins. Arrows. I think I'm in standards on this one. So it doesn't come with weights. That's interesting. So customize that. We will repair that. We'll repair that. And the tractor's fine. Okay, once again we'll run over here. There we go. Okay. Just go for a bit of brute strength and ignorance and push that over here. Should probably have lowered the tank at the front first. That'll do. There we go. Go forwards. There we have it. We'll push the fertilizer back as well. So how does that look? That looks good. Go reverse. Okay. Drop that there and forwards. That's a potato harvester, planter thing, whatever. That's where I want the thing on the front. down to here, and turn the engine off and